So my name is Irapayam, Associate Professor, Government College for Women, Kola. So session number 13, chapter is Electrochemistry 2, final BSc, 5th sem, paper 6, Physical Chemistry, belongs to Bangalore North University. Today's topic is reference electrodes. That is, example for this is the standard hydrogen electrode. Another one is the calomel electrode, quin electrode, quinhydrone electrode, glass electrode. Then how do you determine the pH using these electrodes? So after this session, the students know reference electrodes. What are the reference electrodes? There are three: standard hydrogen electrode, calomel electrode, quinhydrone electrode, and gas electrode. And use of these, how do you determine the pH using these electrodes? So before starting this session, how many types of electrodes, and what is electrolyte solution? What is the pH of the solution? And what do you mean by reference electrodes? Reference electrode. These are the standard electrodes which produce reproducible current over a wide range of temperature. A reference electrode is the one whose electrode potential is known. That means we are using as a reference electrodes. So that is the meaning of a reference electrode is the one whose electrode potential is known. So first one is the standard hydrogen electrode. How it constructs? It is a primary standard electrode. That means you using with a primary standard electrode. It is a gas ion electrode. It consists of a small metal piece coated with a platinum black. It is welded at one end of a platinum wire and fused at the bottom of a narrow glass tube through platinum wire. Few drops of mercury is placed in the glass tube. The narrow glass tube is surrounded by an outer jacket provided with a side tube near the top to introduce hydrogen gas. The electrode placed in a solution of hydrogen ions of normal molarity is 1 molar. The pure and hydrogen gas is passed over a platinum. Pure and hydrogen gas is passed over platinum coated with a platinum black at 1 atmospheric pressure at 298 Kelvin. This is the figure. And electrode reaction is a 2H plus. It take up the 2 electrons forming a hydrogen H2. The part of the hydrogen gas is passing with 1 atmospheric pressure. The part of the hydrogen gas is absorbed by the electrode and the remaining will escape. There exists an equilibrium between the absorbed layer of hydrogen and the hydrogen ions of the solution. The electrode reaction is 2H plus 2E gives hydrogen. The electrode is represented as platinum is connected with hydrogen at 1 atmosphere in contact with the H plus ions containing 1 molar solution. So that is how to represent the cell reaction for hydrogen electrode. Platinum is contact with hydrogen gas, that is 1 atmosphere. So single line, that is vertical line, it contact with H plus ions of 1 molar solution. At low pressure, the activity of gas is proportional to the pressure of the hydrogen gas, and the electrode potential is given by using Nernst equation. E of hydrogen is equal to E naught plus 2.303 RT log of Mn plus divided by Nf. That is equal to E is equal to E naught. Simplification of this one, 0.059 log H plus to base 10. Since E naught value is 0 volts for this, substitute here E is equal to 0 minus 0.0591 minus log of H plus. So E is equal to minus 0.0591 pH. Limitations of the standard hydrogen potential. It is very difficult to maintain the pressure at 1 atmospheric pressure. That means constantly you have to pass 1 atmospheric pressure at the top. It is very difficult. It is not possible to maintain the concentration of hydrogen ions at exactly 1 molar, and the solution taken in a beaker with the electrode is dipped. The concentration of the solution throughout the experiment is 1 molar. It is very difficult. So number 3, platinum is highly sensitive. So by means of impurities, platinum will be blocked. That is, polarization takes place. The activity of platinum electrode becomes inactive. So that is the limitations of a standard hydrogen electrode. Next one is the Calomel electrode. It is a secondary electrode. The electrode potential is determined accurately. It gives a constant reproducible potential over a long period. It is a metal insoluble salt ion electrode and is reversible with respect to anion. It consists of a glass tube provided with a side tube. A mercury is covered with a paste of calomel. Calomel means mercurous chloride, HgCl2 plus Hg. This is nothing but calomel. Is taken at the bottom of the tube. Through the side tube, KCl solution is filled and the side tube placed in the KCl solution. A platinum wire is sealed through the glass tube dipped in mercury, serves as an electrode and makes the electrical contact. The glass tube is closed and the cell is represented as. This is a description of a calomel electrode. How to represent Hg with HgCl2 solid is contact with the KCl saturated solution. Mercury is contact with mercurous chloride, that is solid, is separation with the KCl saturated solution. The electrode reaction is half HgCl2 gives Hg plus Cl minus. Hg plus will take up the electron and form Hg. So net reaction is half HgCl2 plus taking the electrons gives Hg liquid plus Cl minus. The electrode potential is given by E is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 log Cl minus to base 10. At 298 Kelvin, N is equal to 1, F is equal to 96,500 coulombs, R is equal to 8.31 joules per Kelvin mole. So, if KCl or calomel activity, so it varies 0.1 molar, its value is 0.3335, and 1 molar it is 0.28, and saturated solution is 0.2422. So calomel electrode, the concentration with different concentration with different values, usually a saturated solution of KCl, its value is constant, that is 0.2422. Determination of pH of solution. The convenient cell is constructed by coupling this SHE with the calomel electrode. The cell is represented as, so hydrogen electrode, platinum contact with hydrogen 1 atmosphere. So it is contact with H plus. In order to determine pH, I have taken in the beaker containing this. So it is separated with salt bridge. Then you have to represent Hg. So mercury is contact with mercurous chloride and it is contact with the saturated KCl solution. That is, hydrogen electrode is coupled with the calomel electrode. So by means of salt bridge. In the hydrogen electrode, pH has to be determined. You have taken the solution. LHS is anode, RHS is a cathode. The hydrogen electrode dipped in the solution of unknown pH and EMF of the cell is determined by means of a potentiometer. So EMF is equal to EC minus EA, that is E of RHS minus LHS. EMF is equal to RHS is calomel minus SHE, LHS is SHE. So EMF is equal to calomel electrode is standard is 0.2422 minus of SHE can be E of hydrogen can be 10 minus 0.0591 pH. Substitute this 0.2442 plus 0.0591 pH. 0.0591 pH is equal to EMF minus 0.2422. E of calomel value is given. It is a secondary reference electrode. Its value is saturated solution 0.2422. Therefore, pH is equal to EMF minus 0.2422 divided by 0.059. So, by combination of these pH determination, so LHS is a hydrogen electrode, RHS is a calomel electrode, combination it forming a cell. The EMF of the cell can be determined. You know the value of EMF, the pH can be calculated. Quinidrone electrode, next one is a quinidrone electrode. This is of a redox electrode. The quinone and hydroquinone are an organic compound exist in equilibrium, and the electrode reaction is, this is the reaction, quinone take up the plus 2H plus, take up the electron forming a hydroquinone, that is C6H4O2 plus 2H plus 2 electron is gives C6H6O2. We call it as QH2 is hydroquinone and Q is the quinone. The electrode reaction is given by E of quinidrone is equal to E naught of quinidrone minus 2.303 or log 10 divided by N products by reactant. E of quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 2.303 RT by NF log of hydroquinone divided by quinone and H plus whole square. So E of Q bar QH2 is equal to E naught for Q bar QH2 minus 2.303 RT by NF log of H2Q divided by Q, that is equal to minus 2.303 RT by NF log base 10 H2Q by H plus whole square. The quinone and hydroquinone are unimolar proportion in hydroquinone, so that so it is H2Q is equal to 1, that is equal to Q, that is equal to 1 minus 2.303 RT by NF log of H2Q by Q. So E naught for quinidrone is equal to E naught for E of quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 2.303 RT log 10 RT by NF log H2Q by H plus whole square. So E for quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 2.303 RT by NF log of 1 over there, since H2Q is equal to 1, H2Q is equal to 1, that is equal to 1 over H plus whole square. So E for quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 2.303 by RT by NF equal to 2 pH. E naught E of quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 0.0591 into 2 pH divided by 2. So E of quinidrone is equal to E naught for quinidrone minus 0.059 pH. E naught for quinidrone is equal to its value as given 0.6996 volts at 298 Kelvin. So E for quinidrone is equal to E naught value is a standard value 0.6996 minus 0.0591 pH. The electrode is represented, so that is the calculation of the electrode represented as a platinum with a hydroquinone connected with the quinidrone aqueous solution. PT bar H2Q QH plus aqueous solution. Determination of pH. A pinch of quinidrone is added to the solution whose pH has to be determined. An inert metal like platinum is dipped in it and it is coupled with the calomel electrode. The EMF of the cell is determined. The cell is represented as calomel electrode. Hg is connected with the Hg2Cl2 and contact with KCl saturated solution, that is the electrode reaction of calomel electrode. is separated with salt bridge Pt bar H2Q bar Q at hydrogen ion concentration. That means in order to find out the H plus, so in that quinidron is added. The EMF of the cell is given by EMF of cell is EC minus EA, that is equal to ER minus EL. EMF is equal to E quinidron minus E calomel. EMF is equal to quinidron is 0.6996 minus minus 0.0591 pH, that is quinidron electrode, minus E calomel. 0.0591 pH is equal to 0.6996 minus EMF minus E calomel. Therefore, pH is equal to 0.6996 minus EMF minus 0.2422 divided by 0.0591. So in this case, determination of pH, you have to combine with quinidron electrode whose determination of pH is to be taken and combined with the calomel electrode, EMF can be determined and pH can be calculated using this equation. pH is equal to 0.4574 minus EMF divided by 0.0591. So merits of this quinidron electrode: not readily poisoned by substances like arsenic, sulfur and antimony. That means the electrode is not poisoned even with oxidizing agents. A small amount of the solution is sufficient and easy to construct and convenient to handle. So there are some limitations. It cannot be used for proteins, and number 2, cannot be used for determining the pH of the solution greater than 8. Glass electrode, it is used as an indicator electrode for the determination of pH of a solution. This is based on the principle that a potential difference between the glass membrane and the solution varies directly with the pH of the solution. The EMF of the cell depends on the difference between the concentration of H plus ion on either side of the glass. The electrode is represented as AgCl, that means 0.1 normal HCl with the glass, or PT, platinum is connected to 0.1 molar HCl is separated with the glass. You can use either platinum electrode or AgCl electrode. Its concentration is 1 mole. The electrode potential is given by Eg is equal to E naught G minus 0.0591 pH at 298 Kelvin. The electrode is reversible with respect to H plus ions. It is standardized using a buffer solution of known pH. The electrode is made up of specially type of glass having a low melting point. A glass tube is blown in the form of bulb and sealed to the bottom of the glass tube. Inside the bulb, a solution of constant pH placed 0.1 molar HCl. A silver wire or a platinum wire is placed in the solution. The electrode is then placed in the solution of unknown pH. It is then combined with a standard electrode like calomel electrode, and the EMF of the cell is determined. The cell is represented as glass electrode, and a test solution. In between there is a test solution and a calomel electrode. So separated by means of a salt bridge. The EMF of the cell is given by EMF of cell is equal to E of right minus E of left, that is E calomel minus Eg, that is equal to E calomel minus E naught G plus 0.0591 pH. Therefore, pH is equal to E of cell minus E calomel plus E naught G, that is divided by 0.0591. Merits of this glass electrode: number 1, it is easy to construct and easy to handle. A small amount of solution is sufficient. Number 3, not readily affected by oxidizing and reducing agents and not readily poisoned. Limitation: it requires special type of glass, that is high resistance glass can be used. So from this you have to summarize this session number 13. You know what do you mean by reference electrodes? Example for reference electrode. Then secondary reference electrode is one is calomel electrode, another one is Quinn electrode. Then very sensitive electrode is a glass electrode. Then by means of these hydrogen, calomel, Quinn hydrogen, glass electrode, how do you determine the pH of unknown solutions? So from this session, some finally questions. So number one, why hydrogen electrode is not convenient to use? So that means it is limitations of hydrogen electrode. So A is difficult to maintain H plus ion 1 molar, and B is difficult to maintain pressure of hydrogen gas at 1 atm. C, hydrogen electrode cannot be used in the presence of oxidizing agents, and all the above. So for this question, answer is D, all the above. Which of the following is a secondary reference electrode? Which of the following is a secondary reference electrode? One is calomel, another one is platinum, C is graphite, and D is none of the above. A is calomel, B is platinum, C is graphite, D is none of the above. Secondary reference electrode used is A is the answer, that is calomel. Number 3, the saturated electrolyte used in the preparation of calomel electrode. In the preparation of calomel electrode, what is the electrolyte used in this? A is NaCl, B is KCl, C is HCl, and D is none of the above. Calomel electrode, the answer is B, KCl solution. Question number 4, name the electrode which is not poisoned by the impurities or oxidizing agents. A is hydrogen electrode, B is platinum electrode, C is calomel electrode, D is Quinn hydrogen electrode. For this question number 4, D is the answer. Quinn hydrogen electrode is not poisoned. Last question. In a glass electrode, the bulb contains dash solution. A is 0.1 molar HCl, 0.1 molar KCl, 0.1 molar NaCl, and D is none of the above. In glass electrode, A is the answer, 0.1 molar HCl solution. So for finally, I given references for this session are given below. So end of the session number 13. Thank you.